Today, we're here to shine a light on what's right with the world with an amazing author, scientist, educator, consultant named Temple Grandin. She has spent the last 5 decades demonstrating through her own work and teaching others that every brain is beautiful. What she's really interested in these days, along with her consulting career, is helping us understand the potential in minds of all kinds. I was running around my household sharing Temple's new book called Visual Thinking: The Hidden Gifts of People Who Think in Pictures, Patterns, and Abstractions. You are helping us understand in the world that line between geek and nerd and autism is pretty gray, and that if we just kind of got beyond the labels, there is so much potential in the different ways people think. Start us off by talking about this concept.
Well, a brain can either be more cognitive or thinking or more social emotional. So half the population is probably going to lean a little bit towards the geeky side, but you see it's a true continuous trait when the slightly nerdy become autism. One of the problems with autism diagnosis is it ranges from Einstein, who had no speech until age 3, to somebody maybe with epilepsy and cannot dress themselves, and it all has the same name. But one of my big concerns today is I'm seeing too many smart minds getting screened out, things like algebra requirements. As a visual thinker, I'm an object visualizer. I can't do abstract math. And I've worked with all kinds of people who invented mechanical equipment that also could not do abstract math. And we're screening these people out. And we need these people to build food processing equipment, repair elevators and airplanes, keep the water systems running. And I tell big corporations, you need these minds. In the book, I described 3 kinds of thinking, and there's scientific evidence for this. There's object visualizers like me, who think in pictures, terrible at algebra, but good at mechanical devices, animals, art, and photography. I have talked to many, many photographers that were dyslexic. They were a student with problem in school. Then you've got your visual spatial pattern thinkers, your mathematicians. They think in patterns, not pictures. Music and math go together. And then, of course, you've got your verbal thinkers who think in words, and you've got people that are mixtures of the different kinds of thinkers. There's 2 parts of engineering. There's the more mathematical part, like figure out the structural load of a roof, but then there's people that invent clever equipment. That's a different kind of thinking. And the thing is, we need all the different kinds of minds, and they can have complementary skills. I talked about Steve Jobs. He was an artist. He made the iPhone interface was easy to use. The mathematicians had to make the phone work. That's an example of complementary skills. So the first step is realizing that these different kinds of thinking exist.
You know who made it.